This is day 26 of 30-day articulation practice challenge, and for today I'd like to go over the interview that I have recently had with 21st Mortgage Company. As you know, I have been preparing for this interview for quite some time, and the position that I was applying for at 21st is financial counseling position. And this morning I have had my interview, and I believe I did a good job. If I rank myself, I would rank myself between 7.5 to 8.5 because there were some situations where I believe I shined through, whereas I've had some other situations where I needed more work on. So let's get started. Even before the interview, I was having some connection issues with my laptop because I was low on mobile hotspot on my phone and I was almost starting to panic. But thankfully at 11:13 I got it all figured out and I joined the video call. And a minute or two after, the interviewer joined the phone call, the video call. And he started asking me right off the bat about the college experience. I thought he initially would ask me about myself, but he started off with the college experience. And I gave him a little bit of a longer answer saying that I was born and raised in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and I moved to the US back in 2016, 2017, where I started attending Maryville College, where I studied finance and accounting. And my thesis was in financial investment portfolio returns. And apart from that, I have also been a team I've been part of the soccer team at Maryville College, and apart from that, I have also been a member of international team at Maryville College. To which he said that he loves soccer and his son plays soccer, so that was a good bonding. Then he asked me for my relevant experience about this position. So I told him that I have quite a wide range of experience, from personal training experience where I have helped people to gain their self-confidence back by building up their shape. And I have also worked in Wyndham Vacation Club where I learned the importance of building rapport by understanding clients' wants and needs. And apart from that, I have over 5 years of experience in restaurant industry where I have sharpened my communication and problem solving skills and serving up to 50 people at a time. And then he, I believe, went on explaining the job position at 21st Mortgage, which was dealing with clients, and the clients are not like in a restaurant, not like you see them only once. Those are going to be long-standing clients, and they have different tiers of clients. Some with good history, some with bad history. And he was relating to the bad one, and he was asking me if I had some experience dealing with, let's say, rude or difficult customers. To which I said, I brought up my restaurant experience, and I told him that I have had this particular customer who ordered an entree, and he ate the half of it, and he was not willing to pay. To which I said, instead of involving managers, I offered them either to get a remake of the entree, or I could get him any other entree from the menu on the house. And he ended up getting a different entree, and he was satisfied with it, and he paid it fully, and he was a return customer. So what we did was we had a satisfied customer. Also, we preserved the company's interests. To which the interviewer seemed quite pleased because I believe I expanded on the question very well. And from then on, we moved on to the tasks and responsibilities of the job. And I asked him about the 3 C's, which was counseling, customer service, and there was one more thing. So, which basically means helping clients with the process of loan. And second one is ensuring the payments are made on time. And the third one was dealing with delinquent payments. So, and with that answer, I also made a question saying that, so do you have a lot of those kind of people and you have to deal with them on a daily basis. To which he said, it depends, because they have some clients who have been paying, let's say, for the last 10 years on time, every time, but they lost a job due to bad market, or they lost a job because of the financial reasons or another reason. So with them, you have a certain type of communication strategies, whereas with others who have been delinquent most of the time, you have to have a different kind of conversation. To which I responded with, okay, so if I'm understanding correctly, so this is not like a one fits all. You have to customize the service for the clients. To which he agreed, and he seemed like he was understanding that I knew about the position. And I started asking him more questions about the position. And I was asking him about what kind of qualities would help an employee to be successful at this position. And he was saying that, customer service, because we are most of the majority of the time we're dealing with customers or clients, and more often than not we have to be in a problem solving mindset, because we are dealing with delinquent customers where you have to make sure that they are paying on time, and we have to fix issues that raise at a time. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty reasonable. I understood the position. And apart from that, I asked him one more question, which was, I remember what I asked him. Let me think of it. I asked him what growth opportunities 21st Mortgage offers to its employees. And to which he said, first they get people, applicants for entry-level positions, and then based on their competency level and how they do their job, if they're excelling at their job, they will put them in a higher position. Instead of hiring managers outside of the company, they would rather push their own employees to become managers or to move them to different departments if the employee wants to do so. And it seemed pretty reasonable for me, and I was quite satisfied with the answer. And at the end, I also mentioned that I would not be needing a sponsorship because I have already obtained my green card. I believe with that in mind, we were wrapping up the interview. He was explaining me how this will proceed. He told me in the next couple of days I will be receiving email, and apart from that, I might be receiving a phone call. So if I receive just an email, it means that they have proceeded with other candidates. But if I receive an email and a phone call, it means that I am invited for a second interview. And with that in mind, I might be hired on the spot. And we wrapped up, we said goodbye, and that was it. And I am eager and excited for this opportunity. And I told him that as well. I'm eager and I'm excited for this opportunity, and I cannot wait to hear from them.